Good morning, everyone. My name is MightyStream, and today is September the 23rd. I'm going to do your spiritual principle in a meditation for you. The book is now available. You can go to na.org and you can order your own copy of that meditation produced by Narcotics Anonymous. I am brought to you by Hope Through Navigation, and this is our Hood Recovery Services. You can reach me at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com. I'm hoping because of the winter, a lot more individuals are settling down, getting warm, bunkering in, and ready to do some step work. Reach out to me if you have any questions about the step work you're doing with your sponsor or just any general questions about recovery. I'd be more than happy to answer you. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this meditation. As I said earlier, better late than never. Let's discuss it. Planning keeps us accountable. Trusting each other doesn't mean that we reject accountability. We put routines in place to protect ourselves and our trusted servants from the types of mistakes we as addicts are liable to make. Guiding principles, tradition 12, in service. NA service taught me how to be a responsible, productive member of this society first, a member shared. Doing service gave me skills and knowledge that helped me navigate the world outside of NA too. I think of these as the hidden curriculum in NA service. From that perspective, we might consider accountability to be one of the subjects we study. Lessons on accountability begin in our first home group's business meetings and continue as we serve in various roles. One of the first things we learn is that the order of operation is different in NA. We had previous experience with the kind of accountability that comes after we screwed up. In NA, we often focus on setting each other up for success. To avoid missteps, we try to define tasks and spell out expectations up front, and then strive for transparency, communication, and support as we follow through. Having safeguards in place, especially when money or ego might be involved, can help protect our trusted servants in NA. We check our worst impulses in advance and limit openings for errors in judgment. The treasurer, who asks another member to confirm the 7 tradition count, avoids temptation. The subcommittee chair, who keeps the service body informed and regularly seeks direction, is less likely to go rogue or be micromanaged. This kind of preemptive accountability has applications in our personal lives too. Managing medication after surgery involves a relay between multiple members of a support group in many NA communities. Transparency about pill counts protects everyone involved. We can even see accountability's relevance in one member's strategy for staying out of the sack on a first date. I meet them for coffee while the sun's still up and wear my shabbiest pair of underwear. Little reminders can help us live up to whatever standards we set for ourselves. I will seek out guideposts in life and in service to keep me accountable to myself and others. That was so funny. That was funny to me. Certainly, if we went on a first date like that, we would definitely make sure we didn't jump in the sack on the first date. And I think that's a good rule of thumb. I think it's a good rule of thumb for any budding relationship. But what we're talking about is not necessarily that. We're just talking about having guideposts, things in place to help you check yourself, things in place so that you will be accountable for your behavior, right? And we learn that a lot of times in service. This is a beautiful meditation. This is something I think that we can apply to every area of our lives. We've talked about jumping in the sack with people. We're talking here about the money count, the seventh tradition, the treasure, making sure someone else counts that money, right? We are talking about pill counts. Sometimes people have to have surgeries, and maybe they know for a fact that this a particular drug is addictive and they don't want to become one of those individuals that now become an Oxycontin uh, pill dealer in the rooms of Narcotics Anonymous. It's amazing to me how many exceptions we can make for ourselves. But this is talking about making sure we have accountability. It's not that you're childish or immature. Actually, having accountability actually means that you are mature because you know some of your weaknesses, you know who you are, and you're addressing them. I hope that this benefited you today. I have to get a child to an urgent care at 8 o'clock promptly. So I want to encourage you today to have a beautiful day on purpose. I plan to. I'll be talking to you tomorrow.